Hey guys, so are relationships top of mind for you today? Not only did the moon move into the sign of Libra late last night, but Venus is joining up with Chiron this morning, and then Juno, the best known relationship asteroid, is going to be moving forward again at around 11 p.m. Eastern tonight after going retrograde for months. So that's a heck of a lot of relationship energy happening all at once now. So let's unpack this. What does it all mean? The moon in Libra gets us in tune with the give and take involved in all relationships. We're into fairness. And if we're using this energy well, we try to strike a balance between giving and receiving with our partners and our loved ones. It's you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Not you scratch my back and you do my feet and you take care of my dishes and everything while I sit up and relax. No, that's not going to cut it with the Libra moon. We tend to be diplomatic and gracious toward others under this vibe, but not to the extent that we'll let them take advantage of us or let them abuse us in some way. If someone does try to take advantage of us, we'll have enough of a backbone to stand up for ourselves and call them out. Venus then meeting up with Chiron brings an opportunity to heal broken or injured relationships, but there's a caveat, as always, right? Both sides have to be willing to acknowledge a lesson from whatever happened in the past and then to learn from it going forward. Trying to just kiss and make up won't work if you just fall back into those old hurtful patterns without changing anything. Now, there's a chance to kiss and make up and then learn and live better. That is definitely going to be happening because you'll be ready to see the other person's point of view, to empathize with their story, and to forgive past hurts. However, there is one tough aspect happening between the Sun and Pluto today. It's exact at about 1 p.m. Eastern or a little bit before that. That can make forgiveness a little bit tougher than it would ordinarily be because not only that, it can actually cause fights and conflicts. But it's happening for a reason, which is to help us to discern which partners have long-term potential and which don't. So, how do we do that? Well, by being hyper aware of how your partners treat you under this energy as it's in play today. And if any of them is trying to manipulate or control you relentlessly and does not give an inch, like not at all, that's a huge warning sign that maybe that person isn't good for you. But rather than getting caught up in a big battle of egos on control issues that come up today, do your best to put all of your power, all of your energy into self-control instead of feeding the other person's rage or, control or manipulation tactics. If you do end up in a fight, though, despite your best efforts, try to give yourself and the other person a day or so to calm down before making any rash decisions, because rash decisions probably aren't going to be helpful to us under this energy. So we want to let things unfold naturally instead of jumping the gun. So give yourself some time to breathe, to calm down, to think about it and really reflect on it, and then you'll know soon enough if that person is a keeper or if it's someone who needs to go. So remember, Juno is going to be going direct this evening, but it's not until late in the evening. So from then on, we'll kind of stop ruminating about the relationships and start working on making them better. And that's, after that happens, that's when you could start to make those decisions on whether stay or go. So this change in direction gives us actually energy to move forward with constructive communication. So if a control issue did come up earlier in the day, we can address it as early as tomorrow. And that's the time to work with the other person to write a new contract for this relationship, kind of in a way it's like a new way of treating each other, a new way of communicating, a new way of dealing with challenges, like kind of negotiating all that, talking about that, trying to come up with a better method that works for you both and is respectful to you both. So it's a chance with all of this energy going on for our relationships to move into a higher gear. And by the way, this is not just romantic relationships I'm talking about. Oh, that's definitely part of the action. It's also relationships with family, friends, professional relationships, all of them. All relationships are fair game under this energy. So this is Eagle Condor Astrology. If you want to stay on top of the daily astro vibes, just keep following this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and follows. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.